Yes, thanks for that. Speaking of contract. Sebelah, tiga sebelah.
Yes.
Yes, Worship.
Yes.
Worship, I think we mentioned item number 6. Worship here, as per the order dated 2nd April 2025.
May I please, my lord? May I please, my lord? Item number 6, if my friend is making a mention, my lord may kindly come to the last order passed by this honorable court.
What was that order?
The order was that the state respondents were without fail. They have to file their affidavit in opposition on or before 25th of
Yes,
April 25,
yes,
because the interim order was not been extended, and that order was filed. Affidavit has to be filed without fail. Now, on the 2 occasions, they have not filed their affidavit till now. And as per the Act, the office of the Lokayukta and Upalokayukta cannot be kept vacant for more than 6 months.
the affidavit is almost all completed, waiting for some clarification from the state. So 2 weeks time will be granted.
No, my lord, I have an objection to that.
Mr.
Let it be recorded. I have an objection to that.
The learned additional AG is granted 3 weeks time to file affidavit in opposition.
My lord, let my objection be recorded, my lord.
Yes,
Let my objection be recorded.
the same is objected to by Mr. S. Bolgohan, learned counsel for the petition. Okay.
This one, for item number 18. Hearing item number 18.
Yes.
Worship, during the trial.
Yeah.
Justice Mohkumar presided over the trial in statement under 313. So this court may not
Okay.
be possible to take up a matter. So if the matter can be different, somebody.
Listed before the appropriate bench without any one of us. We didn't bring it. Justice. Hello. Okay.
Lots of, I would like to mention item number 15. Lots of time, use on behalf of my colleague, Iba Ong. Lots of this matter next. My lord, I have declared that this matter can be covered from Court of Jury.
On the prayer of the learned counsel for the parties. Listed again on 4/6/2025. Okay. Yes, no lengthy hearing. My health does not permit. No lengthy hearing.
Also, I also take mention item 19. Similar prayer on the
Item
item 19.
is,
Also, this matter can come.
you are mentioning on behalf of?
80 Bapam.
Yes, when do you want it?
Next week.
On the prayer, Mr. Vij Momi. Learned counsel makes a mention on behalf of Mr. E. Tibapom, learned counsel for the learned government advocate for the state respondents. And seeks adjournment of the case for 2 weeks. Prayer is allowed, listed accordingly.
This my lord.
Yes,
Lordship, I would like to make a mention for item to be listed next week, Lordship.
which is,
The due date for listing has already passed, Lordship.
What is that
It was
matter?
supposed to, criminal petition. 25, my lord. It was supposed to have been listed last week. This week also it has not been listed, so if I pray that it can then be listed next week.
okay, listed after 2 weeks. Yes.
My lord, I think the mention item number 8. I
8,
have,
8,
yes,
is it mentioned?
that is maybe the come up after 2 weeks. I for respondent for my,
This is a writ petition criminal,
yes,
who the government has also. On the prayer of Mr. Zatan Mudi, then a CGC. Listed after 2 weeks.
For motion, item number 1.
Yes.
This is for, praying praying for release of.
Where's the impugn order? Where's the impugn orders? Where's the impugn order?
Annexure C,
Page,
page 44.
this is your representation,
Uh,
your impugn order. Page 29, page 61, see?
Yes, you want to. It's, bill order dated 19 March 2025, page 61, lecture G. That is the recently, notified order, extending for the rate of another 3 months for detention of the.
Mr. Swenson. Learned counsel for the petitioner. The present writ petition has been filed by the petitioner slash detainee. Precaution set aside. The order dated, the order number CON/PIT NDPS/43/2024/265 dated 2012-2024, detaining the detainee under subsection 1 of section 3 of the Prevention of Illicit Traffic in Narcotic Drugs and Psychotropic Substances Act 1988, and the confirmation order dated, confirmation order number CON/PIT NDPS/43/2024/93 dated 19/3/2025, passed by the Chief Secretary to the Government of Nagaland, further detaining, further extending the detention order of the detainee with effect from 21/3/2025 till 26/2026. Stop. Issue notice to the respondents. Returnable in 4 weeks, in 3 weeks. Okay. You're appearing, me? MS Swenson. Leonard, the government advocate, appears for the state respondent number 1, 2, and 3. Who is appearing for the union? Mr. Zatan Guli and Mr. Zatan Guli, Leonard CGC appears for the Union of India respondent number 4. Stop. Since all the respondents are represented through the respective council, no formal notice need be issued to the said respondents. The learned counsel for the petitioner shall however serve the requisite copies of the writ petition to the learned counsel for the respondents within in the course of the day. Okay.
Item number 2.
Wait, please, Lord, your worships.
Yes, what is this? This is also. Okay, where is your impugn order? What is
The impugn order is in page 25.
page
25.
25.
Yes.
Only one impugn order?
Lordship, I'm challenging the impugn order as well as the confirmation order. That is on page 35.
Page
35.
35. Contribution of- Mr. Swenson. The learned counsel for the petitioner. Stop. The petition has been filed by the petitioner slash detainee. The detainee. This petitioner is the detainee.
No, the petitioner is a son of the detainee.
Who is the what is the petitioner to the detainee or the same person?
Lordship, the detainee, the petitioner is the son of the detainee.
Okay. Okay, that Mr. Swenson, okay, and also for the petitioner, the petition has been filed by the petitioner. The question set aside. The order number CON/PIT NDPS NDPS/01/2024/16 dated 15/1/2025. Issued by the Special Secretary to the Government of Nagaland, detaining the detainee under subsection 1 of section 3 of the Prevention of Illicit Traffic in Narcotic Drugs and Psychotropic Substances Act 1988. The confirmation order number CON/PIT NDPS/01/2025. /2025, what is this? Dated 16/4/2025, issued by the Chief Secretary to the Government of Nagaland, further extending the detention of the detainee for another period of 3 months with effect from 18/4/2025 till 17/7/2025, and all consequential order passed therein. Stop. Issue notice to the respondents, returnable after 4 weeks, after 3 weeks.
Unacceptable.
Yes.
On behalf of more than one thing.
Yes, Mr. Zatin Mule. Mr. Vijmomi, Learned Government Advocate, accepts notice on behalf of respondent number 1, 2, and 3. And Mr. Zatin Mule, Learned CGSC, accepts notice on behalf of the respondent number 4. Since all the respondents are represented through their respective counsels, no formal notice need be issued. The learned counsel for the petitioner shall, however, take steps for service of notice. Shall take steps for serving the requisite copies of the writ petition to the learned counsel for the respondents when
Within the course.
in the course of the day. Okay.
Much of it.
For admission, item numbers 3 and 4.
Your Lordships, we have received the copy of the affidavit filed by respondent number 1, 2, and 3 only this morning. A short time may be granted to go through.
As per the last order, we have directed to file an affidavit with regard to the activities of IPSK in the district. In the three district of Kifri, Doklak, and Longleng. So Lordship, we have filed a detailed affidavit on the school-based programs.
Which is that order?
Lordship may kindly see the order. There are two orders, Lordship.
The last order.
The last order is dated.
Nine four.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Is at 9/4, right? 9/4. Yes.
Nineteen three. 19/3/2025. 19/3, okay.
19/3. As far as
Your affidavit has been filed on behalf of respondent number 3.
1, 2, and 3.
1, 2, and 3.
Yes, Lord.
1, 2, and 3. You're for 1, 2, and 3
Yes, Lord. 21.
in terms of the order deed, in terms of the order passed by this court. The respondent number 1, 2, and 3 has filed their affidavit. Stop. MS so and so. Learned counsel for the petitioner submits that she may be allowed 2 weeks' time to go through the affidavit filed by the respondents and address the court. Where is allowed? Listed up to 2 weeks.
Oblige.
For admission, item number 5.
Yes, what is this?
Please, Your Lordship. Worships, the central government has filed an affidavit, and that is on record. Can we draw Your Lordship's attention to the said affidavit, filed on the 3/4/25,
What is that? 23,
page 3/4/25.
yes,
Lordship, can we draw Your Lordship's attention to paragraph 3? So paragraph 3A is the introductory part about the MORTH and B. That National Highway 328, page 3
affidavit,
of the central government responding number 1. Responding number 1. Your Lordship, got it?
respondent number 1, yes.
Paragraph 3A,
Hmm.
that's the introduction about the MORTH, then B. That National Highway 329A was declared as National Highway connecting between the state of Assam, Vimla Junction in Nagaland via Sankam Zilla, Reservoir and Kyoto on 28 and 16. NH 329A was entrusted to the state government of Nagaland by gazette dated in 3/12/16. The length of National Highway 329A in the state of Nagaland is 45 kilometers. That NH 129A, earlier known as 102C, was declared as National Highway connecting North Moku via Grand to Kohima, LMC, Vimla Junction, Reservoir Junction, and Kohima on 4/3/25. NH 129 was entrusted to NHLCL by gazette notification dated 3/7/2020. A stretch of Valaba Vimla of around 3 kilometers was common in both NH 329A and NH 129A. The proposal for entrustment of NH 329A to NHLCL was submitted by the state government of Nagaland, not on 12/3/21, and in anticipation, NH 329A was handed over to NHLCL for maintenance on 26/3/21, even though no form of entrustment was notified. That following the taking over of the state by the NHLCL.
Are you hearing the matter?
No, Your Lordship, this.
If not, we'll list it some other time.
Your Lordship, the central government has filed the matter saying that they are going to comply with the directions earlier passed. Now, having said that, certain orders have been issued. And in those orders, an error seems to have crept in. Because the stretch of the road is mentioned only up to Pimla Junction. And the portion from Pimla Junction to Mainamse has been left out in the orders. So those orders need to be corrected.
The following taking of the state of India is also the construction of the road
Yes,
from Sankam Tilla to Pimla Junction,
yes,
leaving Pimla to Mainamchi.
yes.
What is this? Leaving Pimla to Mainamsi, which was done
That is
one.
really a position, it's just a recital of the facts. If you come down later, then the facts will emerge much clearer. Then to make it shorter, worship can turn to page 4. Page 4. Paragraph G. Page 4, paragraph G. During the financial year 24-25, Ministry has initiated 3-pronged action to maintain, repair, and develop National Highway 329A, including the stretch of Pimla to Mainamsi. So this satisfies us, Worship. And the 3-pronged action is mentioned at 1, 2, and 3. The first is minor repair works. The second is rehabilitation work. And the third on the next page, page 5, is an NIT for the DPR for the entire stretch of 329A within the state of Nagaland. And this covers from Diffu till Mainamsi Junction. But you could see in the NIT at page 15, they have said that they are going to cover the entire stretch of the road up to Mainamsi. That is what the evidence says. But if you could see page 15, page 15. This is an item which has been issued for preparation of the DPR for the entire stretch. Now, if you should see the change in paragraph 2. Proposals are hereby invited from eligible consultants for PMC services for preparation of detailed project report, pre-construction activities, and projects provision of upgradation of existing intermediate lane to 2-lane with paved shoulder of National Highway 329A from KM 38, Sanktan Pimla SM border, to KM 86, Pimla Junction. It stops at Pimla Junction. That is the point I'm trying to make here. So there is an error in this NIT and it needs to be corrected. And in the rehabilitation order also, and the work order for the maintenance, then also it stops at KM 83. It does not extend up to Mainamsi. The affidavit is very good, Your Lordship. The affidavit says that they would comply with the directions passed in the earlier PIN. And the affidavit they say that
Which word I have stated that?
at paragraph G,
Paragraph G.
page 4,
Page,
page 4,
page 4, paragraph G.
paragraph G,
Page 4.
yes. And then paragraph 7, main paragraph 7.
To address.
Paragraph 7, beginning from page 5. So they have taken action, they are saying that they have taken action to comply with the court's orders. So in that case, the NIT,
Where in the affidavit have they stated that it will cover up to Pimla Junction?
paragraph G, Page
It
4.
is in a tree brown.
during
Including
financial year
this.
22-25, Ministry has initiated 3-pronged action to maintain, repair, and develop National Highway 329A, including the stretch of Pimla's Mainamsi. And this is correct because National Highway 329A, the description covers even this stretch.
Yes, who is for the union? Mr. Yangarawati. Why actually the affidavit and the NIT, the specification is different?
Just notify needs instruction on the figure. It appears that from Pimla to Mainamsi has been
Left out.
left out. So I have to make the instruction why it was left out.
Otherwise, Your Worships, what would be more appropriate is the central government must issue a corrigendum that would be in keeping with the directions issued by the Honorable Court, as well as the description of National Highway 329A. The description extends from the border with Diffu up to Mainamsi.
Can you see page 4?
I am there.
Place for, it says leaving Pimla to minus section. So I don't know how this was left out.
Paragraph G says very clearly, including distress from Pimla to Maidansi. And paragraph 7 says the MOTH should be comply with the elders path lines. So in that case, Lordship, the corrigan must be issued as far as the maintenance work, rehabilitation work, and the DPR is concerned.
Third, Mr. Ejimomi. Learned counsel for the petitioner. Mr.
Yeah, kindly be allowed to advise the zone court that as far as the repair and maintenance is concerned, from Pimla Junction to Mahinamchi and for the Mahinamchi village, respondent number 8. It has commenced. Maintenance repair has commenced, but it appears in the.
Mahinamchi to
Pimla
Pimla.
to Mahinamchi Junction, Mahinamchi village. I'm for the Mahinamchi village. Your Lordship, as far as repair and maintenance is concerned, it has begun. But it appears in the DPR we have been left out for the further commencement of work, which my learned senior colleague has already pointed out.
Okay. Mr. Senso, Ejimomi, learned counsel for the petitioner. Mr. LT Sankam, the learned additional AG for the state respondents. Mr. Moajami, learned counsel for the respondent number 6 and 7. Mr. Yamarwati, learned CGC for the respondent number 1, and Mr. Joshua Shaki, learned counsel for the respondent number 8. A perusal of the affidavit dated 23/4/2025. No particularly. Paragraph 3G. And NIT dated 8/11/2024, issued by who is the respondent which has issued? Issued by the
MOTH.
MOTH. Shows that there are some discrepancies. In as much as the affidavit, in as much as in the affidavit, the stretch of the road is shown from Pimla to Mahinamchi, correct? Whereas in the NIT,
Pardon me, the affidavit says the stretch from Pimla to Mahinamchi is included.
is included. In the affidavit, stretch of the road from Pimla to Mahinamchi is included, correct? Whereas in the NIT dated 8/11/2024, the
Stretch has been left out.
the stretch of the road is only shown as Sanctum Tila near Assam border to Sanctum Tila near Assam border to KM 83.00
Pimla Junction.
within bracket Pimla Junction on NH 129A, which clearly shows that the stretch from Pimla to Mainamchi is not included. Mr. Kanrawati, the Leonard CGC shall on the next day come with instructions as to why there is discrepancy on the stretch of the road in the affidavit and in the NIT filed by the MRTH. Okay, when can we list it?
It's 2 weeks.
List it again on. Four, six. Okay, 4/6/2024.
Lordship, a copy may be furnished.
A copy of the order shall be furnished to the Leonard CGC in the course of the day.
For admission, item number 7.
Yes. Yes.
Please, Your Lordship.
Any hearing? No
Lordship,
hearing.
it has not been listed for hearing
Ah.
today. I've just received a copy of the counter from the state respondents today, Your Lordship.
This is with regard to the implementation of the CMHIS.
Okay,
And Ayushman Bharat. Lordship,
Where's the insurance?
the insurance, Lordship, they have filed the affidavit, but now it's appeared.
Okay.
They filed their affidavit on this month, 9th of May. Just received a copy on the 9th of May, Your Lordship.
Okay.
On
I'm for the council, Vijay.
Where were you hiding? Huh? It's only after a long time that your council is here. Okay. So what is your?
I will be allowed to lordship. Now, the insurance is for 1 year take, lordship, 1 financial year. So the tenure of the FJ, the Future Generic Insurance Company has expired on 31st March.
Okay.
Now the new insurance company has come.
Who is the new insurance company?
New insurance company is Reliance.
The government should be very careful.
Yes, lordship. Now, lordship, because of the
This insurance company, they come, they will suck all the money of the government, and then afterwards they will leave the government high and dry, escape.
Yes, yes.
That is what they are doing, and that is what we are seeing.
Yes, in fact, lordship, there was a meeting conducted by the National Health Authority, where the IRDA and the Department of Financial Service, along with the insurance company, there was a meeting, lordship, where the insurance company has given an assurance that they will clear the payment by 30 of this month, May. And assurance has been given, lordship. Lordship, this is the copy of the meeting minutes that was filed on 2nd of May.
You file an affidavit on that? No, that's why, on the subsequent development.
Okay. The second page, lordship. Fourth paragraph, lordship. In this regard, lordship. In this regard, the summary of the key discussion is as follows. FGI committed to a detailed case by case review and proposed the following timeline for settlement of claims. Hospital outside in Nagaland by 15th May 2025. Hospital within Nagaland, no fraud flagged by 15th May 2025.
What is this no fraud flagged?
Because they have raised certain issues, lordship, that there's a suspected fraud on the claim that has already been paid to the hospital. After payment only, they are saying that there's a fraud. So those dossiers have been received by us, lordship, and it has been reviewed by the State Medical Committee also, and by independent panel of doctors. And lordship, 30 hospital within Nagaland alleged fraud claims by 13th May. So this is the commitment, lordship. So if I may be allowed to file an affidavit of this effect, lordship. Because this is what they have committed in the meeting.
This minutes of the meeting was entered between, nothing is there.
Lordship, they can come to the different stage. Meeting, minutes of the meeting was with IRDA, DFS, SHA, Nagaland, NJA, and the German Province. National Health. Joint Secretary, chaired by the Joint Secretary, National Health. Under the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare.
Yes, madam. Sure.
Your Lordship, pertaining to the submission that has been made by my learned senior counsel, on the response that has been received by the counter that has been filed by the insurance company, Your Lordship. Definitely, they have raised certain issue regarding jurisdiction of this court, which is well understood, but however, it's also in the larger interest where they are giving public services in the form of health services, Your Lordship. And we have also intimated stating that they have had allegations, which is certified or not, that is yet to be ascertained. But the fraud that is to be claimed is also responsibility of the insurance company in the first place to set up and constitute a body.
So, there's a settlement. There is now a settlement,
Lordship, the
and the
settlement-
term of this insurance expires on 31st March.
Yes,
Already expired.
Lordship, the expiry, that may be, but this petition was filed prior to the expiry
That's
of it
okay.
because of all the fiasco and the turmoil that has arisen between the state respondent and then the insurance company, Your Lordship.
Have you given a copy of this minutes? Okay, file an affidavit on this. Mr. N. Muzui. Learned counsel for the learned counsel for the respondent number 4. The learned standing counsel for the respondent number 4. Shall file an affidavit on the minutes of the meeting dated 7/5/2025, which is placed before the court today within a period of 2 weeks from within a period of 2 weeks. Listed accordingly. This will be on record. The meeting, the minutes of the meeting dated 7/5/2025 shall be placed on record.
For admission, item number 9.
Yes, ma'am.
Lordship, there is a delay of 41 days in handling the incident connected to the compute. And the delay I have explained in paragraph 4, page 3.
Will you condone 41 days?
Yes, Your Lordship.
Will you condone? Dimension, sir. Learned additional agent, Nagaland, for the applicant. The application has been filed under Section 5 of the Limitation Act 1963 for condoning the delay of 41 days in filing the connected appeal. The grounds for the delay has been
In paragraph 4.
cited in paragraph 4 of the application. So we have perused the application and we are satisfied that the applicant has satisfactorily explained the delay. The delay of 41 days in filing the connected appeal is accordingly condoned. MS and so, learned counsel appears for the opposite party. Application stands disposed. Okay.
And Lordship, the registry may be directed to this.
Okay, registry is directed to register the connected appeal.
But
For orders, item number 10.
Lordship here, notice upon the sole respondent is still activated. So I feel that the matter may be still after 4 weeks.
Send the office note dated 5/5/2025. Notice upon respondent number 1 is still awaited, listed after 3 weeks.
Item number 11.
Yes.
I have filed an IA lordship that is for vacation of status quo order that is 27/1/2024. Past year, present retaking. Lordship.
This is filed only today.
No,
This is filed only today,
no, we have filed last week.
last week, but this is coming up for the first time. For the first time, we issue notice. This is coming up for the first time.
Yes.
Yes.
We have served copies to the private respondents already a week back.
Have you received the copies? We listed for hearing.
I never opposition. Because in paragraph 6, the allegation is specifically against me, the violation of the interest.
Yes, Mr. LT. Are you also filing objection? Mr. TD? You are filing objection?
No.
So objection is to be filed only by respondent number
Respondent 6 to 43. Lord.
6 to
43.
6 to 43. Okay.
Or in that case, Lordship, the matter may be listed for hearing instead of being filing affidavit in opposition, because just as a precaution, I have filed this, otherwise hearing has been fixed and they have been taking time for such a long time. So with or without status quo order, Lordship.
We listed for hearing, and if the matter cannot be taken up on the next date, we dispose this miscellaneous. Miscellaneous. Okay.
Next week, yes.
Not next
Wednesday.
week, I think after 2 weeks. MS Judge Learned Counsel for the applicant. The present application has been filed for vacation of the status quo order dated 27/11/2024. Passed by this court in the connected appeal. LT something. Then the additional AG appears for the state respondent, Mr. TB Jabni. Learned Counsel appears for the respondent number 2 to 5, and Mr. IMJ, Learned Counsel.
Respondent 6 to 43.
Appears for the respondent number 6 to 43. The Learned Counsel for the respondent number 6 to 43 is given 2 weeks' time to file objection to the application. listed on? Give a date.
20. If 2 weeks, it comes on 20.
Listed on 28, 5, 2025. In the main writ petition, in the main appeal. Third, Ms. Zajimumi, the learned counsel for the appellant. Mr. L.T. Sanctum, learned additional AG for the state respondents. Mr. T.B. Jamil, learned counsel for the respondent number 25. And Mr. I.M. Chin, learned counsel for the respondent number
6 to 43.
6 to 43. List the case for hearing on, what was the date given on this?
Yeah.
28. 5, 2025. Stop. It is made clear that in the event the IA file for vacation of the status quo order cannot be heard on the next date fixed, the writ appeal shall be heard and disposed on merit. Excuse us for 2 minutes.
There you go. There you go. Share. For hearing item number 12.
It is your lordships.
Yes.
Lordships, my learned friend for the state and I would like to make with the joint mention for this matter date to be taken up after 1 month, your lordship, for 4 weeks.
A consensus prayer has been made by the learned counsel for the parties to release the keys after 4 weeks. Prayer is allowed, listed accordingly. Okay.
Item numbers 16 and 17.
Yes, my lords.
We are not taking up any hearing matter today.
I heard, my lords. I heard your lordship was not well, something in the morning, my lords. So would your lordship then, my lords, fix it in July sometime, my lords?
I think that would be a good.
I think so, my lords. 23rd July was an option, my lords. I could suggest to your lordships, my lords, subject to your lordship's calendar.
If it can be in first week of July or second week of July, ma'am, if it is, I'm available.
I actually have, Manish, I have some engagements which are
Okay. Then it's
keeping
fine.
me busy. That's why I
Because-
suggested. I
Okay,
understand. I understand.
Because first and week we have a holiday, so we can easily.
I agree. But I'm engaged in some other matters and which
Sure,
I
sure,
can.
sure.
Yes,
No, it's fine.
I'm great.
Have you decided?
Milord, he's agreed. My learned colleague is a very kind soul.
Whichever date my lords want, my lord.
23rd July, Milord, sir.
Okay. Okay, kindly give all the names. Okay.
Yes, Milord, we've given
Okay,
in the
okay,
chat
sir.
box also, and it's also being given by the council there, Milord.
Okay.
And we will see your, we will possibly we'll see your lordships elsewhere, Milords, at that point.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
We look forward, Milords.
Okay. Can we take down the names and then list it on 23rd, 23, 7, 20, 25. Okay. Okay.
Grateful,
Okay.
Milords.
Okay.
Item numbers 20 and 21.
On the prayer of the learned counsel for the parties. Listed after 3 weeks. Okay. After 3 weeks. Okay.
Sound na kan ikir banget gile balas deh.